cultivate and connect a community amongst. Whether you're a student from Del State or the University of Delaware studying events in Africa, a small business owner, a chicken farmer, or a research engineer, whether at DuPont or working for a major company down in Sussex, looking for ways to increase exports. Whether you are an individual seeking ways to get involved or to share your own experiences by your ancestry or your personal service through a faith community, this is a conference for everyone. We've come together at a time when Africa is at a real crossroads with enormous opportunities for its future, but real challenges that have constrained its potential in the past. There remain too many barriers to trade and investment, such as a lack of infrastructure, electricity, interregional coordination, and transparency in governance. We've recently seen some painful reminders of human rights challenges that many face in Uganda and Nigeria, for example, where there's been a suppression of civil society and a criminalization of homosexuality. There have been instances of backsliding on democracy with some leaders who cling to power too long, and persistent security challenges we're all familiar with, from Al-Shabaab in the Horn to Boko Haram in Nigeria. And unfortunately, some of these groups derive their funding from trafficking and poaching in wildlife, which has been spreading across the region, and we can and will do more to fight them. But although there are these challenges, well known to the general public, across the 54 countries that make up the vast continent of Africa, they are far from the whole story. Equally deserving of our undivided attention are the vast opportunities and reasons for optimism on the continent.
Senator Coons, Congressman Carney, Mayor Williams, thanks for bringing me back to Delaware, Senator. I liked it here. The first time I came here when I was running for president, I felt right at home. And the guy says, "Why do you feel so at home?" I said, "It's just like Arkansas. We got more chickens than people." It's small enough where people know each other, where they can have differences in an argument and still actually come to a conclusion, which is quite important. I admire Senator Coons for many reasons, but this is one of the most important. The fact that you're here for the third year in a row to meet and talk about Africa, and the fact that you're here across every sector of society and the economy of this remarkable state, and the fact that you understand that Delaware and Africa are quite interdependent. I would like to begin, in effect, with the end. My belief is that we live in an interdependent world that is full of possibilities. That's basically what got all of you in those chairs today. That the world we live in, however, is being severely constrained by too much inequality in access to education, health care, employment, training, capital. People need something to look forward to when they get up in the morning. The first thing I want to say to all of you is, you have to do what I made up my mind to do when I left the White House. Decide what you care about and do it, and don't fail to do it because you can't do everything. You can do something, and we can all do something. And the great thing about the modern world is that average people have more power than ever before. They're just as smart as all of us think we are. They work harder than most of us do. It is a good thing that you are here. And our goal should be to go forward together. Thank you very much.